Hi, my name is Ron Edwards. I'm the Animal Control Supervisor here for the Ames Animal Shelter and Animal Control Program. And I have the cutest puppy here with me. This is little Apple. I would imagine by the time this program is aired that Apple would have been already adopted because he is just so cute. He's about a 9-week-old Jack Russell Terrier mix puppy. He was actually brought into us by the owners. One of the roommates had brought the puppy home, and not all the roommates agreed that they want a puppy in the home. So really important to think long term. Consider your roommates and your living situation, where you're going to be, especially for students that are going to the university. Want to think where you're going to be, and can you provide the best environment, because it is a lifetime commitment for these animals. So we want to make sure that they stay in a home, in a forever home. So here, this little Apple, who's trying to get all comfy here. This is Apple. He is a Jack Russell Terrier mix puppy. We believe he's a mix. He could be purebred, but just a little thing, just a little over 2 pounds, about 9 weeks old, gets really good kisses, but available for adoption here at the Ames Animal Shelter. Now we will make sure that he is neutered and vaccinated, at least has the initial vaccinations before he goes home. But just a really cute puppy. I don't know if you can hear those little squeals there, but just a bundle of love. And of course, it's so extremely important that these puppies get training, and even little ones like this. You want to teach them to be good dogs, to learn how to meet people, be friendly. Of course, the most important things, where to go potty and things like that. So it's so important with puppies that you really spend time with them and socialize them. And he's just a really cute dog here, and I think would make a great pet for a family. So if you'd like to meet Apple, he's here at the Ames Animal Shelter. Come on down and you can meet him. And here I have Merlin with me. Merlin's a really special cat that came into us, little kitten about 3.5 months old. He's a male. He still needs to be neutered before he goes home. But Merlin is a really good example of a cat that was outdoors, that if he was kept indoors probably wouldn't have gone through what he's gone through. It's a situation where there's a bot fly where they lay an egg, and they actually laid the egg in Merlin's nose. So Merlin had to have pretty much a surgical procedure to remove the egg, and it caused some tissue damage there. So he's still in recovery mode, but just a really sweet kitten. And if you get a chance, you might want to look at that on YouTube or Google that. But it's from the bot fly, and it's a Cutiribra, and something that you always have to be careful of with animals that are outdoors and exposed to things out there in the wild. So Merlin is available here for adoption. Again, he needs to be neutered first. He's about 3.5 months old, but definitely a friendly kitty. And it's always a little bit harder to get the black kittens and dogs adopted. They tend to be the last ones to get adopted. And Merlin's seen quite a few kittens get adopted out of the cage that he's in, the kennel that he's in. So it's definitely Merlin's time. So come on down to the Ames Animal Shelter and let's look at giving Merlin his own forever home that'll keep him indoors and safe. And here I have with me Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa is one of our younger adult female cats here at the shelter, looking for a forever home. She's got this beautiful coloring here. She's kind of got some tabby stripes and some orange in there. Kind of a medium-haired cat, kind of bushy tail here. But came in as a stray. Owners never came forward for her, so she's looking for her forever home now. She does need to be spayed before she gets adopted. But definitely it seems like a gentle cat. She's more curious of what's going on in this room than looking at the camera. But definitely a sweet cat, and one that's looking for an indoor forever home. She does have all of her claws, so it's very important that these cats stay indoors and keep them safe from all the dangers that are out there. If you're interested in coming down to meet her, she's at the Ames Animal Shelter. Thank you for watching this episode of Animals in Ames. Remember, that's just a small sampling of the animals that we have available here for adoption at the Ames Animal Shelter. Remember to keep an eye on us on our shelter website, which is cityofames.org/animal shelter, and like us on Facebook, and you can find out what's happening here at the shelter and see the animals that are available for adoption. Thank you for watching.